Welcome to Barre, Massachusetts, in Worcester County. It's home to 5,500. We're going to see some really cool places like a cemetery with Jacob Riis's grave, the Barre Falls Dam, and even hike through Cook's Canyon. Let's go play at a fun playground, grab some books from a little free library, eat yummy pizza, and finish with ice cream at Stone Cow Brewery. Let's go explore.
The first stop on our journey in Barre was Riverside Cemetery, where the famous muckraker Jacob Riis is buried. Riis is best known for his groundbreaking work, How the Other Half Lives, which I always enjoyed covering with my students when I taught U.S. History 1 to high school sophomores. His book used powerful photographs and vivid descriptions to expose the harsh living conditions in New York City's tenements. The shocking details highlighted the plight of the urban poor and played a crucial role in spurring social reforms, including housing regulations and improved sanitation. I was surprised to learn that later in life, Riis left New York and instead purchased a 200-acre farm on Hubbardston Road right there in Barre, which he called Pine Brook Farm. He lived there until he died in 1914. His grave in Riverside Cemetery is marked by an inconspicuous granite boulder, but outside the cemetery, there is a marker denoting that he's buried there. Discovering that such an influential person spent his final years in this peaceful town was really quite unexpected. Unfortunate trigger warning. The following 90 seconds or so includes details about a tragic historical event involving the deaths of 6 children. Viewer discretion is advised, and you may want to fast forward about 90 seconds in this video. While looking for Jacob Riis's grave and swatting away horseflies, we spotted one grave that looked to have been visited recently and often. The grave is covered with toys and stuffed animals for 6 siblings, aged 6 months to 9 years old, all buried there. This is the grave of the Naramore children. Upon reading the back of the gravestone, I remembered reading about this case in Rachel Fogno's book, Murder and Mayhem in Central Massachusetts. The Naramore family was dirt poor. The children were malnourished, and their mother, Elizabeth, was at her wit's end. She sought help and was told that her home was unfit for human habitation. She would have to leave her alcoholic husband Frank, move into the poorhouse with baby Lena, and the 5 children would have to be placed with foster families. Unable to cope with this harsh reality, after her husband had left for work at the sawmill, Elizabeth took an axe and murdered her children before using razor blades in an effort to take her own life. She survived and was committed to the state lunatic asylum in Worcester. This tragic story is a stark reminder of the harsh conditions and limited support available to struggling families in the past. Let's take a moment to reflect on the lives of these children and the impact of poverty and mental illness on families.
Our next stop is Barre Falls Dam. In the late 1950s, Barre Falls Dam was built to help stop floods, and it cost $2 million to build. Barre Falls Dam is a big place with lots of nature. It's managed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and has 557 acres of wetlands, open field, and river areas. We took a little walk around the property and even saw a disc golf course. We walked through the dam and saw lots of cool stuff. There's so many trees and open field. We went down a couple flights of stairs to get a better look at the water at the base of the dam. It was really fun to watch the water. It's a great place to explore and enjoy nature. I had a lot of fun visiting Barre Falls Dam.
visiting Barre Falls Dam, we headed to downtown Barre. There's so much to see and do here.
Downtown Barre is really nice.
We found a little free library and we both took out a book.
I picked Al Capone Does My Shirts, A Tale from Alcatraz, because we're visiting Alcatraz later this summer. I haven't read much of it yet, but it's pretty good so far, and I think I already want the next books in the series. Al Capone Shines My Shoes and Al Capone Does My Homework.
I got Magic Treehouse Night of the New Magicians. We both love Magic Treehouse series.
We plan to return these books to other little free libraries as we travel.
And we'll also add some of our own books to share with others.
Next, we went to the playground at Ruggles Lane Elementary School. It was so fun. There are 2 playgrounds outside the school. They have so much cool stuff. They have slides, swings, and things to climb. We spent a lot of time going down slides and swinging on the swings. Swimming is bad for the earth because if certain animals eat it, like if you litter out in the sea, fish could get sick. The climbing structures were really cool. We had a lot of fun trying to climb everything. Even Mom got in on the fun.
I did it the other way.
We also checked out the baseball field near the playground. We played a little imaginary game of baseball for a bit.
We stopped to eat at Barre Pizza during our walk. We shared a cheese pizza and onion ring. It was really good. We got to take a break from the heat and humidity outside. We had cold drinks and sat at the counter. The pizza was yummy, and it was nice to sit and take a break during our walk.
Next, we explored Cook's Canyon, just down the road from Barre Pizza. We walked through wooded trails, which are run by the Massachusetts Audubon Society, for about 1.3 miles. We walked over dirt paths, over bog bridges, through clearings, and even up and over some rocks. It was a fun adventure exploring the woods. We got down to check some of the running water in the canyon. It was really neat, even though the main waterfall wasn't much of a waterfall during our visit. I had a great time exploring Cook's Canyon. It was a fun hike and lots of cool things to see.
Last stop was Stone Cow Brewery. We had a great time there. They had a really cool tube slide that went through a hill, and it was fun going down it. Even Mom and raccoons going down the slide with us. We also checked a wooden teepee, and I got to feed a goat. We even saw a couple emus. We had some awesome ice cream there. Mom and Dad said it was more than they expected to and cost less. I love ice cream. We really liked Stone Cow Brewery. It was a fun place with lots to do. I hope we can go back there someday.
Thanks for watching. Let us know what you thought of Barre. If you've been here, what other things we could have missed or done. And if you have a suggestion as to where we should go next, let us know.